Daddy Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his man. That's Lincoln. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And some people say this is over-aggressive. In this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to game.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Alex Singleton there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man, that's Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards.
First and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Irving, and he is the 7.
Well, this loss here, Mike, just completely changes your approach this close to the end zone. And I'm sitting up here in the booth trying to come up with an explanation of how do you lose that many yards. And I bet down on the sideline, this coach, he's doing the same thing.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on 4th and goal. That's the Pro Bowl corner, J.C. Horn. And the Bills are gonna get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
To the air right away is Hurts. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Hurts from his own end zone on 3rd down. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run up the middle with H.N. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Trimmer. 63.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Porter. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
2nd and 3.
It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken around the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go. Trim it. Hey.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass throws deep for Godwin. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once again, it's Achane. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jonas Saker is there to make the stop.
26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
180. Hey, easy, 63, back. No.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. That's taken in, and he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the handoff, this is HM. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and
A
1
good spot here, second and a yard. Handoff, running left, it's Bigsby. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Brought down back at the 6-yard
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. That is caught! Michael Wilson, touchdown Buffalo. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bengals 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And they'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's Goff. Now, screen set up for Irving. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Goff. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 18.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Bengals.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Anyway, 63. Crowd left, Yanni. No.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hey, let's go. Crowd left, Yanni.
Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
34 yards.
A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
22-yard line.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Great, set. No touch.
They'll start on the ground. It's H.A. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. To the left side. To Godwin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
12 yards.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run out of the gun with H.A. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Tackled back at the 35-yard
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
So, from 37, here's second and 3. We'll go again here with Irvin. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And now it's going to be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only the ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Bills 7.
So, following the touchdown, the punter man going to kick this one away. On the return, here comes White. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. No touch.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
No touch. No touch.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
And when you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
From the pistol, here's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
15 yards through the air. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No touch. Hey, Silver. I know you want that.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. But let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger gain.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll toss it here to Atron. And he'll get nothing That's all.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On second down, Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Go Silver, ready? On anyone, eh? Hey, 73.
Now Hurts. That is caught. He's got Godwin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On anyone, eh?
They'll run with H.A. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A second down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Wow. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. Right back to Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on 2nd and long. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Intended
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Personal Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. This is 1st and 10. Now it's H.A. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Goff. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
He'll run. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Zach Harrison on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.